So, we're halfway through 2026, and there's still no updates on the next mainline Sonic game. I already made my speculation that the game will be released next year to coincide with the fourth movie releasing, but there still isn't any news on it. Now, this isn't a problem per se. I'm all for waiting if it means Sonic Team has all the time and resources they need to make this game one of the greats, but in the back of my mind, I can't help but feel a little hesitant towards it, since it's still going to be in the open zone format, potentially a full-on open world even. There's also the possibility that this upcoming game utilizes generative AI to speed up the development process. Given recent events with Crazy Taxi World Tour, which I was really excited for by the way, Sega announced they had used generative AI as a reference for creating art and assets for the game. This killed my hype for the game immediately, and for many others as well. This news has left many of us skeptical about the upcoming Sega revival projects, and more on topic, the next Sonic game. However, we already have the next Sonic game, and it's probably not what you were expecting. Let me introduce you to Project N. Project N is an upcoming mod for Shadow Generations, led by modder Shindash. What initially started as a level pack has now turned into what is practically a brand new game. There are remade and remixed levels from past games, new levels utilizing assets from existing games, brand new music and remixes, a brand new story and villain. Sonic and Shadow are both playable with new models and unique animations, and there's returning moves. The current known level lineup as of the making of this video goes as followed. Arc Rush, a compilation of elements from various Arc levels in Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog to create something new yet familiar for older players. They've also included a brand new Doom Zone segment at the end using a ring portal as a transitional technique. Steampunk Canyon, a level combining the assets of Steampunk City from Sonic Racing Crossworlds and Rail Canyon from the base game. There's even some segments from Empire City that were taken directly out of Sonic Unleashed as callbacks. Digital Circuit, a reimagining of the level from Shadow the Hedgehog with remade assets, as well as utilizing the assets from Crossworld's variant of the level, making a unique hybrid of both zones. Near the end of the level, there's a really cool set piece. A group of pillars line up in the shape of a loop-de-loop that transitions you into 2D. This is the kind of stuff I love to see, and it makes this level feel all the more official. White Citadel. The once open zone from the base game has now been turned into a full-on linear level that hovers over the Earth with a red hue below the surface, reminiscent of the Doom Zone variant of White Space. Skyward Castle, an original level created using a mixture of assets from Kingdom Valley, Chaos Island, and the Dusty Desert Arena from Mephiles' boss fight from the base game. Fog Forest, my personal favorite of the bunch. An original level using the assets from White Cave in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. It's very reminiscent of previous jungle stages, such as White Jungle from Sonic Adventure 2, Tropical Jungle from Sonic 06, and even a hint of Jungle Joyride from Sonic Unleashed. Arc Rush and Skyward Castle initially began development in April of 2025 as mere asset flips to create new levels, but have since been remade from scratch, hardly resembling their original counterparts. 3 confirmed stages that have yet to be fully revealed are Wonder Festival, Dragon Dome, and Pirate Hurricane. Shindash posted concept art of Wonder Festival a little over 3 months ago, making this the only stage we've seen a glimpse of. Dragon Dome and Pirate Hurricane have only been revealed via music tracks uploaded to YouTube by composers Muzi and Silent Dreams. The music that's been released for this mod so far has been nothing but stellar. Just listen to these samples. All of these zones will be 1 act each, with Digital Circuit being the exception, receiving 2 acts, both 3D and 2D. I'm okay with this, since the base Shadow Gens game didn't have a proper level representing Shadow's very own game. You know, the one that the main villain and storyline were continued off of. Seriously, I don't know how Sega screwed that one up. And there's already 9 other levels planned for the mod, which take a lot of time and resources to create assets for. Keep in mind, Shadow Generations, not counting the Tokyo DLC, only had 6 actual zones with 2 acts each, and they're making a brand new open zone hub world for traversal in between each level. To accommodate all of these brand new levels, Shindash and crew have blessed us with returning moves from previous games. Drifting is back, which in my opinion has been missing from every boost formula game since Sonic Forces, and makes those entries feel naked without it. No, we are not counting Cyberspace 3-5 from Frontiers. That was abysmal. Short hopping has returned from the original 3 boost games, meaning loss of momentum from jumping is no longer a guarantee. Thank God. The bounce from Sonic Frontiers has been reworked to function more like the bounce in Sonic Adventure 2, retaining your horizontal speed and keeping the flow of gameplay constantly moving. The bounce was left in Shadow Generations code, but went unused. The Lightspeed Dash has been re-implemented from unused code left in the base game. Self-explanatory, essential for a 3D Sonic game. Seriously, it was weird that they removed it from Shadow Gens. And my personal favorite, rolling has been added back into the game. Oh my god, I love you, Shindash. Rolling works as an option to carry your momentum going downhill, even allowing you to enter a boost state if you build up enough speed. Now, I could be wrong, and it could just be a visual change, but going off of the little footage there is of this occurring, that's what it looks like to me. While we're on the topic of mechanics, I actually want to take a look at the boost to see how it has changed. The boost meter actually drains a lot faster than in previous boost games. Rings still fill the meter up, but now you have to kill enemies as well. Lack of either resource leads to an empty gauge, leaving the player to know the level design and rely on the rest of the moveset. I really like this approach, as it makes the boost feel like a reward rather than infinite supply. One of my biggest gripes with the boost games is the lack of difficulty with resource management. Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Generations boost meters were far from sparse, but the level design required you to absolutely know everything, utilizing each move to advance through the level design with ease. Sonic Colors being the exception, as that game's boost is more like a reward for knowing the level design. Every other game in the formula, that being Sonic Forces, Sonic Frontiers, and base Shadow Generations, are pretty forgiving in comparison. The levels are very straightforward, and the boost is more like a speed up button that doesn't come anywhere close to the speeds you could achieve in that early trilogy. At that point, Sonic Team should have just made these 3 games as traditional platformers, with the speed shoes to go faster. It genuinely feels pointless to include the boost if it doesn't feel like you're boosting at high speeds. Also, quick note, but I just want to say how much I love the new boost aura. It low-key might be my favorite design. A teaser featuring the main villain was shared last month, and if I had to guess, this villain will probably take the shape of a clown or jester, judging by the frilly collar and wacky hair, which is very fitting with Wonder Festival's aesthetic alone. Almost like it's the final level or something. Maybe not, but I can speculate. Seeing what started as Shindash making a few levels, to working with the whole team to make a new fan game within a mod for an official game, only within just a year, is far beyond impressive. I love seeing and playing all the fan-made content Sonic fans create, but I don't know, something about this one just feels different. Maybe it's the returning mechanics and the overall level design feeling official, a new story with a unique villain, and both hedgehogs being playable, but everything about this is what I'd personally want out of a new mainline Sonic game. I am still looking forward to the upcoming mainline entry, assuming no generative AI is being used to develop it, but if I had to choose between a new traditional 3D Sonic or another open zone/open world Sonic, I would always choose a traditional game. Shindash, you have something truly special here, and you're about to leave a huge mark in this fandom for generations to come. I will be there day 1 for release, and I can't wait to see what else is in store from the team. If anyone involved in the project is watching this video, please leave a comment below so I can heart you and let it be known who is pouring their sweat and tears into this mod pack. As for everyone else watching this video, I know it's been a while since I've posted my last and only video, but life has been hectic for me, and motivation has plummeted. I've just accepted that when the time is right and I feel motivated enough to do so, that I'll make more videos. But this is purely a hobby for me, out of my own passion for certain projects. YouTube will never be something I prioritize for monetary gain. I just wanted to disclose that with y'all since it's been a while, but I am very much alive and observing from the shadows. But back to the video at hand. What do you guys think? Are you excited for Project N? Are you also worried for the next mainline game? Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. And while you're at it, go give Shindash and his team the support they deserve for working so hard without any form of payment from a corporation. I'll see y'all again soon. Peace out.